Good afternoon and welcome to Foxboro Girls Varsity Lacrosse at Sam Burns Community Field. Still a little bit unseasonably chilly today. I think we're in the high 50s, but a beautiful day for lacrosse. Today's Friday, April 15th. Today the Lady Warriors go off the grid to play non-league Hingham. I think, Drew, you can talk a little bit more about the Harbor Women. They enter the contest with a 1-1 record. They suffered a 17-2 loss to Notre Dame Academy last Saturday, and then I think you saw the North Quincy game, which they won.
Yeah, I was over there on Tuesday, and they outmatched. They were just North Quincy didn't provide much of a challenge for them. And when you're talking about Notre Dame, that's a team that's going to be challenging for the Division I state championship. Notre Dame is just a tremendous program who lost just 2 days ago to Darien, Connecticut, who's in the top 10 in the country. Wow. So it's good to see Massachusetts lacrosse pushing the envelope a little bit with some of the top teams in the country, but. Hingham has some very good players. One in particular is number 7. I believe her last name's Landry. She is a Duke commit and big, strong, fast kid, great stick skills. They're going to look to work her on the right-hand side of GLE. They kind of set up a four-girl game down below the cage and keeping 3 girls outside the 12. So we'll see. A lot of their plays were basically generating behind the cage, kind of saying, all right, we're going to put our 4 best against your 4 best and see what happens.
Do we see that a lot in the Hawk, using setting up things behind the cage that much? It looks like it's usually just kind of like, oh, things are too busy out front. Let's get it, behind the net to set up again.
I think a lot of times in the Hawk, you don't have, I guess the talent that these kids might have. But it's funny, the first 4 kids that you see that'll be playing down by the cage are all pretty talented. The ones up top is, they're serviceable. We'll see if maybe today's, their day. But they were kind of more window dressing than anything, hanging up top. Yep. But as far as the Hawk, every team's different, every coach is different, and every team has different circumstances. We're fortunate enough that we're kind of spread out with what we can and can't do offensively. We have a lot of different ways that we can attack you, whether it's attack with the midfield or even our defense bringing the ball up. So I hope that today the versatility and the way we can kind of spread it around a little bit is going to be to our benefit.
Yeah, and I think we've seen the past few games that I'll just mention that Foxboro comes to the contest with 4 wins, beating North Attleboro, pretty decent amount, non-league Hopkinton, Taunton, and Oliver Ames, that we've seen a lot of goal scorers. We don't have just that 1 goal scorer or 2 goal scorers like we've seen in the past. So it's pretty exciting for us to see, and a lot of these kids are young. We've got a very young offensive and mid-attack here. So.
No, and this is their first real playoff caliber team they're playing. A lot of teams we played really won't even contend in the Hawk. So, but a lot of people say it's a two-team league, the Hawk, Mont Franklin, and Foxboro. But that's a testament to their hard work, because a lot of those teams in the middle have some pretty good games. Where Mansfield, Attleboro played to an overtime the other day. So, it's a compliment to the kids' hard work.
And we're off. We had Sophia DeCenzo, the freshman, taking the draw. And Hingham came up with it.
That's an empty on Landry.
So Landry's number 7, you said. I think that's Abby Landry, and she's the girl that's committed to Duke you had mentioned. So she's one to watch here. We got Christina Rogers coming up with the ball.
It's
a little bit of a push there. Lost the ball, but it was a push on Hingham. And it'll be Christina Rogers with the ball, number 24.
See, she's got 3 red shirts around her. She needs to either consider this pass to Sophia or go to the back pass back to McGarry.
And she gets it over to DeCenzo. She's bringing up the ball. Sophia DeCenzo, a freshman.
Yeah, and the biggest difference in this Foxboro team now is so many of them play year-round, and it's made a huge difference. Now you see this is the pressure that they did not do the other day against North Quincy. There's a triple team working the sideline over there, so it's really, when you use that sideline, it's like using that 4th defender.
Sure, right, yep. They don't have anywhere to go but back or forth. All right, so that's Ellie Carmen on the far side with the ball. To DeCenzo. I like to see the patience here. Nice job. They're looking to see what they have. Feeney coming in, pulls back, looking for someone, cutting. Over to Boudreau, number 6, Caroline Boudreau, sophomore. That's number 14, Kat Luciano. Hockey player, you can tell by the way she moves, huh?
Yeah, it's just
She's a sophomore. Here comes Jackie Braun, a nice switch. Nice switch.
You got shooting space there.
Beautiful job. Couple switches there. I like to see that, huh? Nice
yeah, you
job.
know, it's nice to see Jackie get a little more comfortable with her left hand. She's got a good, strong right hand, but it's nice to see her going to her left a little bit more. Just having that confidence.
Number 16 is Jackie Braun. She's a sophomore as well. Let's get on the board here, Jackie. Up.
It's a check on Hingham there.
Be Jackie again.
Toward her head. Checks in girls lacrosse have to be down away from the body and out of her sphere, so that was up in the sphere. And this is what's called a free position. She should probably pull out there.
Yeah, and she did. Look at that. She's being quadruple teamed. And you got to know that when you quadruple team, there's a couple players that are open, and she did. She looked for Sophia DeCenzo. Sophia does a nice spin move, loses the ball, picks it up.
Got to know when to pull out, though.
Yep, picked up by Flay Hive, does a nice job controlling it. Over to Breon, inside, and hits the post with a beautiful shot. Nice job.
Great feed.
Yeah, great feed and a quick turn and shoot. Nice job. All right, nice job by Flay Hive, picking up the loose ball.
It's pretty aggressive double team again. This is not what they did against Quincy, but they may have played down to Quincy because Quincy was not a very strong program.
Yeah, McGeary with the ball, tosses it up over to Boudreau. This is such a great match for us to play, Drew. You know, moving forward, you know, some of the Hawk teams are a little bit on the weak side. You pick up bad habits. You don't get used to pressure. Look at this double team, pushing her back.
Well, they got the push on that.
Yep, got the push on that. Good.
So that's when you're going to use that aggressive play against them. They're pulling two girls out. You're working a 6-on-5 down low. You just got to know. So that backside, the two adjacents need to come up a little higher and help her out quicker.
Mm-hmm. Here comes Luciano with the ball. Gets it back over to Curran.
Jackie in a nice little inside roll. Put that on the ground. There you go.
That's a beautiful, beautiful shot. Nice ball play there, moving the ball around, getting Jackie to make a quick cut to the net, and she shoots it down low.
Well, I noticed the other day with this goalie, she's a very good goalie. She's nice, clear. She's a big, strong kid. Look at the size of her.
Yep.
But like most goalies, it's really hard. Once you get their feet moving, it's very difficult to make a save. And her coming across crease like that is going to make it difficult for anybody.
Sophia DeCenzo taking the draw. She's got a little height disadvantage here. But she got a stick on it the last time. It just popped out of her basket. Nice pop out. Let's get that, Foxboro. Nice job. Annie McGeary almost had it. And Canfield clears it over to Christina Rogers. Christina loses it, but picks it up. Over to DeCenzo, passes it back, and she's out of bounds.
Now you got that whole backfield. There's no shot clock in girls lacrosse. So you might as well bring it behind, work it back up, work it to the opposite side of the field. There's no hurry. No need to try to force it in the sideline there.
Absolutely, and you know, tire Hingham out if they want to double you all the way up here, and we can clear it up. Hingham's setting it up. As you said, they go right behind the net. They've got a couple behind the net. Eyes are on number 7.
Yeah, well, if she calls for this, then the time. Yeah.
Okay, nice job. Shot on net, picked up by the captain, the senior captain, Melissa. She's got to be careful with those clears, and that's
That almost cost us.
right there. So it'll be Foxboro's ball. I don't know what that call was.
Now
Number 18 must have done something because she's going behind the net.
Boom. Now you got to watch the sideline here again.
Yeah. You almost don't want to put it to the sideline. It's so snug.
I don't. You got to watch your feet. It's very easy to make a mistake there. That's the only time there is a count in this game is the 10 seconds. 10 seconds on the goalie to get out of a goal circle, and then a 3-second count inside the 8 for a defensive player. So it's the opposite of basketball.
Okay. DeCenzo has the ball, making a run
Oh.
for it. Gets hit in the face, and a late call on that.
That's borderline.
Okay.
It's
Borderline card, huh?
Borderline. Just get that stick down. In the high school game, you can't have horizontal stick when you're defending.
And DeCenzo shot on net, and goalie picks it up.
again, this goal, if you come straight at her, she's going to make the save. So right there, you either got to change the plane or maybe bump it out a little bit to the side, but coming straight on, she's going to make the save. She's a good goalie.
Nice little transition there for Hingham. Christina Rogers playing some nice defense there, picking up her player around the side and shot wide of the net on the left, and Hingham is there first.
See, number 24 for Hingham typically plays attack, but they bring her outside the 12 to set up the 4. They're 4 players that they want operating down low. And that's right there. There's Landry.
Yeah, it was a nice pass, and she just couldn't handle it. Defense was all over her, so nice job.
Now again, let's
Rogers.
not
No,
force the
nice
ball.
job by McGeary picking it up. Over to Flayhigh. Oh.
That was toward the head.
Right towards the head, so that will be back to Flayhigh.
You appreciate the fast break, but you gotta, what's your hurry sometimes. That's 2 different times now. We're almost tore the ball away. There's a nice little redirect. Someone should be showing up on that backside.
It's Canfield taking the ball up now. Allie Curran will hang back a little bit, and now you'll see Curran will come back into play. Allie goes back on D.
Yeah, you can have 7 offensive players up front, so one has to stay back to stay on sides. Come on.
Okay, we got to do a little bit more stick-to-stick here with those passes, Drew.
We got to spread out the offense, make it a little more difficult. If they're going to play aggressive, try to spread them out.
Yep. Ooh, there's a check right there, number 7. That's Landry, and that's what you said, that horizontal stick.
Illegal in college, but not legal in high school and down.
I see they do that a little bit more during the summer when they're playing in their club teams a little bit more. Do you think?
Yeah, in the summer they try to play it a little bit more. Yeah, get a little more ready for what they can expect, and they let a little bit more go.
So right then, yeah, you saw a double on her, and she dumped the ball, and then there were quickly 2 players that were open. I think we still have a little bit of jitters starting off this game, knowing that Hingham is going to be a tough team to beat. Nice pass. DeCenzo with it, shoots it down low. Nice save by the...
Nope, that's in the net.
That went in. Fabulous.
See again,
that's beautiful. Down low.
Down low, and DeCenzo moving to her right, which makes the goalie move. Anytime you get the goalie's feet moving, then you're going to have something good happen. And again, changing the plane. If you threw it up high, that kid would have saved it. She's got a good stick up top, but it's very difficult for any goalie to make the low save, so it's a nice shot.
Beautiful shot by the freshman, Sophia DeCenzo. We've got a substitution here. We have Catherine Luciano coming out, and
they're dropping down 5 players, which is, they'll have 5 players now in their defensive end, anticipating this draw. Because
Sophia again versus Abby. Picked up.
White's got to come up with that. They're going to count empty on that. Empty on White.
Okay.
They can flick it with the top of the cross, but as soon as it's covering even a little bit, they're going to call that empty.
Okay, Foxboro with a 2-0 lead with 16 to go in the first half. Our goalie is Melissa Lynch. She's a senior, co-captain, actually one of 4 captains.
Haley, 4! One of you needs to be the 4!
Who do they have on number 7 there? They have, looks like Flayhive on 7, or is that Rogers? That's Flayhive covering 7. Good job, and it's going our way. Looks like out of bounds on Hingham.
Number 16. So again, in the early part of this game, you got to take advantage of that. Get the ball out of our end, and even if we don't score, at least get it out of our end and keep the momentum going.
That's Mackenzie Cusack bringing the ball up over to McGeary. And McGeary.
That's on Hingham. The block.
Okay, so McGeary will have the ball.
Again, I always talk about playing before the whistle. She should be taking a look around, see what she's got. I don't know about passing it over the Landry kid right now. She's about 8 feet with that stick.
Yeah, right.
Trying to get it to Soph D probably won't work.
Yeah. She brings it up a little bit. Don't get caught
This
on
is
that
when-
sideline. Don't get caught on that sideline. And it looks like out of bounds.
Another push.
Another push. Okay, good. It's so different in the boys' game. They can push them out of bounds.
Yeah. Yeah. So we need to have that trail. Hallie needs to. Well, actually, we do have somebody over there. I don't know who that is on the far side. So kind of trailing the play a little bit. Just giving her that back pass. You need the back pass.
It's McGeary with the ball, usually a defender. So she scoots back,
Mackenzie Cusack stayed back for her.
comes in.
Luch a little bit out of control there. Now they got to run and get this thing back.
Oh, there it is. Loose ball. Come on, take advantage of this, Foxboro. And it looks like it. It's
Yeah,
White's ball.
the other day against North Quincy, one of the things that was observed was that if you pressured their defense, they don't have very strong sticks. So
So I think that's what you call the ride. Do a little bit of that.
we got to get rid of that
Little
shot a little quicker. And the goalie loves to come out of the cage.
Oh.
It cost her a goal the other day against North Quincy. But they really need to ride, get up in the pressure, because they're going to be looking to get
There it
number
is.
7.
Again. Come on,
Yep.
Foxboro, get on that. There you go.
It's
Nice
there.
check by DeCenzo. And
It's
picked
there.
up by Curran's, working very hard on the far side. And she comes up with it, and it looks like it's going to be against Hingham, so it'll be Curran's ball.
You just got to capitalize on those
Yep.
mistakes. Ground balls win games. I tell you that since you're U9. You know, you work hard, you get them to turn it over. You've got to come up with that.
And Ellie Curran very aggressive to get that ball back.
Over to Boudreau. Just got to watch that trail.
Nice job by Breon. A switch. Comes in again. Doesn't see anything and comes out.
They're going to get shoes. But no, just another aggressive check to the head or area. To the head would have been a yellow card. It's just a check.
I like the way that
Inner
Breon's
sphere.
taking it inside and getting these calls. She shoots and she scores. So that's 2 for Breon. So Foxboro goes up 3-0 with just under 13 minutes to go in the first half.
You know, off hip and down, the hardest shot to save. Off hip and down, right at the goalies from the shin guard down. She didn't have much of a chance. Goalie has to respect that. Goalies are trained to match stick for stick. And, you know, she came in high. Goalie's going to respect that. And then she just dropped that stick down. Nice shot.
Nice job. And Hingham takes a timeout here. As I said, 13 minutes to go in the first half. Foxboro up 3-0. 2 goals by Breon. And who got that other goal? It was DeCenzo. Got the other goal.
Yeah, Descendo dropped down on a free position.
So starting at attack is number 16, Jackie Breon, a sophomore. Number 19, Lily Feeney, a freshman. Number 6, Caroline Boudreau, a sophomore, and Allie Curran, number 23, a junior. At midi, we had Catherine Luciano, a sophomore. She's number 14. Number 29, Lauren Flayhive, a junior. Number 1, Sophia DeCenzo, a freshman. Then on defense, number 3, Annie McGeary, senior captain. Number 25, Hallie Canfield, a junior captain. Number 24, Christina Rogers, a sophomore. And number 4, Jenna Stamatov, a freshman. So listening to all that, we've got our goalie, Melissa Lynch, a senior. We've got a relatively very young team. And they're not playing like a young team. They're playing very poised. I think they're doing their time setting things up. They're not getting worked up about being doubled.
No, and you know, these kids work together all winter long, whether on their club team or working together as a high school program. They work in the summertime. They play a very high level in the summer. They go to some of the best tournaments in the country. They play against some of the best players in the country. So when they come and play a team like Hingham that has some very good players, they've seen just as good of players all summer long. So that's the kind of training. That's why you see a lot of these freshmen that are playing out here have played kids who are, you know, going to be All-Americans, going to go to all the best programs, and so, you don't even see them flinch. They're doing it.
And I think some of these freshmen and sophomores have actually been playing longer than the seniors, because some of the seniors kind of came into it a little bit later, but these kids have had a stick in their hand. It's
Yeah, third
fourth
grade.
You got
Yeah.
it. And it shows. It's stick skills. Okay, so Foxboro doing their little cheer. Just want to say a little shout out to our senior captain, Chloe Hurley, who had a season-ending injury during preseason. They practice as hard as they play. She collided with another player and landed on her shoulder, causing a significant clavicle fracture. But she's here every practice, every game, continues to be a leader and supporting her team.
Yeah, she worked hard in the winter too. It's too bad. She looked pretty good this winter. She was ready to play this season, but stinks.
Really does. Sophia DeCenzo with the draw, and come on, picked up by number 20 for Hingham. And a whistle on the play.
So this is where we're seeing the attack really needs to ride hard on this. She's going to bang it out to 24 on the wing.
Right. Sophia sees that. She's got her stick angled up high over there.
She goes too early. She's going to get to Landry, number 7. Yeah.
Right there. Little decoy there. Landry comes down with the ball. Who's got her? Why not right up there doubling her and giving her some space up there?
Foul on Jen Stamtoff. 3 seconds.
Hingham looking to get on the board here. Abby comes down. Nothing there. Stick to the face. All right.
Another free position for Landry.
A lot of confidence here on the Hingham side that she's going to be able to score. And she does. She shoots and she scores. Didn't come in that far. She just shot it, quick shot.
No, when you've got center hash, that's kind of the best place to get the look to the goal. And the defensive players for Foxboro were too far off in the wing to go pick her up.
Yeah.
And if you're as good as advertised, senior, committed to a college, you should be able to hit that shot. So no, it's no knock on Melissa. That's just a nice shot. She shot again, non-stick side. You know what? Hats off. Good shot. They practice too.
Going to Duke, she's got to do something, huh? So 3-1 here. Just under 12 minutes to go in the first half. DeCenzo takes the draw. Pops it up high.
Got to come up with that ball.
All right. Breon picks it up.
Just go watch that trail check.
3 on her.
They got her number 19.
Just a halftime score around the Hawk. We've got North Attleboro beating Mansfield 12-5.
Wow.
At Mansfield.
She's got to keep that stick up high.
She's holding a little low, coming behind the net.
Yep.
She's looking for some help and tosses it, but it's picked up by Feeney. She gets a little nudge there, loses the ball.
Got to ride here. Got to get it back.
Yep. And that's DeCenzo for a little cross check. Yeah. She loses the ball, and we pick it up. Nice job, Jack. Come on, Jackie. Gotta get it. And Feeney, the freshman, picks it up. She's doing that one-hand stick hold that you can do when you're running down the field and no one's around you. Flayhag has the ball. To DeCenzo. DeCenzo makes a move. Nothing there.
Nice triple team. Nice collapse on defense. Chasing her out.
That's nice. Bring number 10 out. Drop it in. To Luciano.
Drops
Luciano
back
hits
in.
it back to, nice job. A little bit out of control there. Yep.
We got a little bit of the yips. We're dropping balls left and right. In the scoring positions.
So here we go with the defense here.
See if we can get another one. See, there's another drop.
Yep, nice job. And it's out off of Hingham. That's Foxboro's ball.
Pressure this defense, and like I said, it's going to happen.
Yep.
You've got to take advantage of them, though. Doesn't matter if they get it back.
Here comes Breon with a push and a score.
That was a push
That was
prior
a push.
to the shot.
I'm glad they didn't call it, though, Drew, huh? Glad they didn't call it.
Right.
Do you see that much, that continuation of play? Are we going to see that much?
They will. You'll see the official hold up the yellow flag, and that's kind of a stall. You'll see how the play develops.
Yep.
I wish it would happen more because really a lot of times, unless it's shooting space where there's a possibility of someone getting hurt.
Right.
A lot of times it's you think it's a disadvantage for the offensive team. Many times when they're given a free position.
Right. So that's a hat trick for Breon. Brings Foxborough 4-1 with just about 10 minutes to go in the first half. Notice that the Foxborough girls are all wearing a red headband. We'll talk about that in a second as we watch Abby come up coast to coast. She shoots and she scores.
Just like that.
Yep.
That shouldn't happen.
You can't let her have a fast break.
Anybody. That's a lot of defensive breakdowns right there.
Yeah.
She just went through 7 people like nothing. That's not okay.
Yep. Even if you stop her with getting in her face and getting them to stop her.
Well, you got to realize that she's the deal on that team,
Yep.
and you got to make her pass because the chances of them making a mistake increase obviously when she passes. But if you let her go down the gut, then she's gonna take that all day long. She's a good player.
got some substitutions in here. I believe we have number 8, Megan Curran, in, and also number 9, Molly Murphy, and 2 freshmen.
Push on Canfield.
Brianna DeCenzo taking a well-deserved break. Foxboro's got to play some tough D here.
There you go.
Got to keep the ball away from 7 if you can. And if she does get it, you got to
push
step
out.
up.
Got to push out on
Yep,
her. Got to push
absolutely.
out on her.
Nice job containing her to the outside. Looks like we got Canfield on
10's a
25.
lefty. 10's a lefty. Oh, nice
Can't
pickup.
keep her
Looked
out,
like that
keep
thing
her
was
out,
going
keep
out
her
of
out.
bounds.
Oh, nice job. Oh, wide of the net, but picked up by Hingham. Foxboro's doing a nice job defensively.
We got 3 seconds.
All right, Red, here we go.
3 seconds on 24 rights. Christina Rogers, 3 seconds.
So she wasn't picking up a player. She was kind of hanging in front of the goal.
You got to be within a stick length inside the 8.
Okay. So who has that ball? It's not 7. No, it's not 7.
Up top right there, whoever that is.
Oh, nice job, Melissa coming out.
Yeah, absolutely. Good D. Go get
Nice
it.
job.
Melissa.
Get it, Melissa.
Take your time.
It worries
Oh,
me
mercy.
with Melissa getting too far out of the net.
Drop it, Hallie, drop,
Okay, we're going to turn the page on this
Oh,
sideline
no.
clear.
Come on.
Yep.
No. Protect that ball.
That just cost us.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
They're going to get her on the check there.
So important to protect that ball. It's such a game of possession, especially 4-2 game. 8 minutes to go in the second. You just don't want them to get any closer.
Yeah.
Momentum shift here.
You know, we all want the transition, but let's do it safely. You can't keep going to the well on this sideline clear.
Okay, nice job keeping her outside.
Number 9, Molly Murphy. That's out of bounds.
And that was a pass, so
Yep.
that will be Foxboro's
Right
ball.
there.
Nice job. Nice job by Molly Murphy there. She's a freshman. She's really improved, boy,
Yeah.
in the last year or two. Really
Absolutely. Yep. We've seen her develop through the youth league. And, you know, she's really come on strong. Again, another one who plays year-round at a high level.
Attack, get there.
Great kid, great family. Just
Great.
like all these kids. You know, we've coached them all. I've had them all since they were little. So I'm going to say they're all great kids from great families because they are.
has. Yeah, it's a great group of kids.
It's Catherine Luciano. Golly. You know, it's one thing we stress, obviously, the youth level. You can't drop it cradling. You just can't. You can't do that. It's a cardinal sin.
Hingham comes down, taking advantage here. Canfield calling out for everyone to mark up. Nice job, Foxborough, keeping them
10.
out. Number
Lefty's
10.
going to come righty here. Go back to her left hand. Take that shot. Boom.
Got to
there it
know that
is.
she's a lefty and a goal. So Hingham coming alive here. Foxborough still up by 1, 4-3. With just under 7 minutes to go, and Brittany takes a timeout here. So Brittany's into her 5th year here as the head coach of the Foxborough Lady Warriors, and for the past 4 years she's won the Davenport division of the Hawkmock. And knock on wood, looks like this could be a very promising year as well.
Yeah, you know, we'll see. You know, it's. I think, you know, again, going back to it's a 2-team league. You know, hopefully, you know, Franklin and Foxborough, and again, it's a testament to Franklin. Those kids all play 12 months a year, and the Foxborough kids, they're all playing 12 months a year. The bulk of them. Franklin, you know, Franklin does it, but then you know, some of the other towns, if they're only picking it up in March and putting it down in June, then that's who they're going to be. And you know, so it's you know, we got to take advantage of those. And but hopefully, you know, we get the Hingham game today, which is already, this is a great game already. It's perfect to have a little adversity, to, you know, have someone come back and punch in the nose, you know, and then Medfield next week, and so it's good. It's a nice little string of games here.
So when it comes down to coaching at this point, where you readjust, get people to stop making those mistakes?
Well, it's a couple things. I think defensively, when they're trying to clear the ball, you know, don't be so robotic and thinking I have to go up this sideline. You know, you've got back passage. You've got kids that can all handle the ball. There's not anybody that you say, oh, geez, I can't give it to her because I don't trust her. They trust everybody out there. So, you know, don't be afraid to hit that trail on the back pass and bring it up the other sideline. You know, defensively, you got to remember what your scout was. You got to remember, kid may put it in there, they're offhand, but you got to know it's just for show, and they're going to come back to the strong.
You got to know who the true lefty is out there, and I think you already pointed that out. And then on the offensive, you got to protect that ball. We can't be losing that ball, fatally.
No, not even being checked. We're just dropping the ball. That can't happen. You got a quiet stick. We like to say quiet stick. You can't go in there cradling it out of control. The ball's just spitting out because they're just coming in out of control.
So we got the two sisters out there, the two Curran sisters, number 23, Allie, and number 8, Megan Curran, the junior and the freshman. We've got a couple sister combinations here in the program. We've got the Murphy twins, Molly and Annie, and then we've got my two daughters, Annie McGarry and Caroline, and the Curran girls. Got to take a picture of that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes DeCenzo on the taking the draw for Foxboro. And she gets a second stick on it and comes, nice job up to Curran.
Got to handle that ball. Got to handle that ball. No excuse.
All the way to Sully. P, if you get it, you got Sully too. Push.
Just ride, get it back.
Oh, nice job. You called it on that one. Come on, let's get that ball. Boudreaux did a nice job. Happened to end up in the stick of a red shirt, though. Yep, they're fumbling it back here. Let's put some pressure on, see if we can get a turnover.
There's got to be opportunity.
Yep, someone come up, stop her, put on the sideline. Oh, there you go. There you have it. Excellent.
Handle that ball,
Control
Christina.
that, Christina. Nice job.
Is Luch out of bounds right now, by the way?
She is. She is.
Luch, you're out of bounds.
She's hanging with the team on the bench. All right, so hopefully she knows where that boundary is.
Let's go. Keep that ride. Keep the pressure on.
Okay, that's Feeney coming down the sideline.
All right.
And she gives it up. Was she out of bounds?
No, it's hard to tell from here.
Okay, number 7, Abby with the ball. I like to see that number 7 isn't that selfish. I mean, she could probably go in every single time. Okay, an errant pass. We got to take advantage of this. Christina Rogers scoops it up, runs down the sidelines.
Just keep going.
Just keep going, keep going. Don't let them.
Attack should be coming for the ball, and why there's no one coming to her from that side.
Oh, not a
We'll
bounds.
lose the ball.
Out of bounds.
That's an attack.
Okay.
That's an attack's obligation. Should be on that. Should be ahead of her, looking for that pass.
Okay. I think whenever you have someone from defense coming up with the ball like that, doesn't have as good stick skills as the offensive player
start getting
does.
out of their
It's a
comfort
different.
zone, too.
Exactly.
Here's opportunity. This is
Right there,
opportunity
right there,
all
right
day
there.
long. She's out of bounds.
Right? Okay. Good. So it happens to them too, Drew.
That's our home field, though.
Yeah. Megan Curran with the ball. Megan's been playing great as a freshman. She's been one of the first kids off the bench coming in, scoring some goals. Very poised out there. I know Dad is a little bit harder on her.
Yeah, you get 3 freshmen out there right now. They're setting up a sort of almost like a pseudo ISO here.
Yeah.
So now what happens when you're taught to follow your slide on that.
Oh, Luciano makes a nice run towards the goal. Gets bumped a little bit, no call, but she held on to the ball then,
We'll take that.
which is great.
So when they all pull over that side, they got an overload right. They're trying
Yep.
to set up the ISO for DeCenzo.
DeCenzo shoots and scores. Nice job. So that's a setup play. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so it's an overload, and so they're going to send everybody over to that side of the field, and they're going to try to set up an ISO. They leave one girl on the same side as on GLE, just in case she slides up, get you an easy dunk on the goal line.
Yep.
The backside, what you're trained to do is.
Yeah, talk about this, Drew, what happens on this again. I think you're talking about the isolation here that's set up on the right side.
Okay, so they have the isolation. Again, it's allowing DeCenzo to go one with her defender, which in this case she beats her, but you want to look for the girl to slide and then the Foxboro girl should follow her slide, because you always say that follow your slide, it'll always take you to the ball. Like, you know, 2 plays previous, the girl slid, but the Foxboro girl has to, we're going to handle that ball. The Foxboro girl should have followed the slide, should be wide open. Happens, they just got to recognize, and part of that's just playing the game.
And DeCenzo was there to make the goal. Nice job.
Yep, nice little one-on-one play. Again, moving from the goalie's right to left, keeps the goalie's feet moving. That's the only way you're going to beat this kid. She's a solid goalie.
Luciano moving around the top.
Here's a triple
looking
team.
for something, looking for the triple. She dumps it off to the side, over to DeCenzo. And then brings it in, shoots and scores. Boy, she placed that beautifully, Drew, huh?
Yeah, you know what? That's right off the goalie's shoulder. The goalie's trained to hug that pipe.
Yep.
She put that right off her left shoulder. She's a special player.
She really is. I mean, what poise for a freshman. Like, you don't, you know, sometimes you... All right, so keep an eye on number 1. That's Sophia DeCenzo. She's a freshman, but plays more like a seasoned junior or senior. She comes in, and she just takes her time and just places it beautifully right to that top corner.
You know, and Sophia, she plays field hockey, but this is her number 1 sport. She's totally committed to it and wants to play at a high level in college. And that kind of shot, that doesn't just happen. You know, she has a lot of natural ability, but she puts hours into this game.
Oh, she sure does.
And it shows.
She sure does.
There's a ride. This is another opportunity. Balls being dropped left and right. We want them to make the back pass, which allows for more opportunities for mistakes.
Nice
You got to
job.
be careful on that. This isn't hockey.
Yep. And another hockey player, Lily Feeney.
And you got to play defense
Going
with
for
your
the
feet.
body, correct,
Just
yeah.
keep your stick up, look for the block, slow it down, try to work the double team.
Just that pressure in your face is going to rattle these kids, especially when they're playing some competition.
You know, because we're not really looking for the check in this instance from the attack. We just want
You want to slow it down so
to
that
slow it down and allow whomever is coming from the backside to double team. And then you hope that, you know, you can distract the girl with the ball enough so that the girl who comes to the play can then drop the check on her.
and there's Annie McGarry getting pushed on the sideline. That was a great job back there. It was an attempt at a dump pass, but we had our sticks right there, batted it down. Annie McGarry came out with it, runs to the sideline, got doubles.
Yeah, and you know, nice ride by Hingham. You know, three girls right to the ball.
Yep.
Great hustle.
Nice
Careful,
little dump.
careful.
Got to go stick to stick with those passes.
Now we got 4
Look at this. We
girls
got
on
4
DeCenzo.
on
You know, she
DeCenzo.
really.
Yeah, you got to
someone
get
needs
it.
to
Got to
help
get
her
rid of
out.
it. Yep.
Play high,
Okay,
just
play
play.
high. She's a gazelle out there. She can really.
She's another
Get down
2-sport
there.
athlete,
Yep.
3-sport athlete:
Get down
soccer,
that field.
basketball, lacrosse.
Meg Curran's looking very comfortable out there now, Drew.
You know, just take our time. You know, you got 1:28 left in the half.
Oh,
6
nice
to 3.
pass in. Beautiful pass. Oh, no call there.
We're looking for something there. Mackenzie
Yep.
Cusack.
Yeah.
Good speed by Feeney, catching her, turn her
Yeah,
back. That's
good
what
job,
you're looking
good job.
for.
Get them to pass
Turn
it back, slow them
make
down.
another pass.
Slow them down.
You got it.
Nice job.
Again,
Good
turning
job,
her
good job.
back.
Oh, right there. Okay. So Foxboro up
Someone's gonna
6-3
be
with
come
just
over here to
about
help her
1
out.
minute to go and a shot and a score.
I told you last week she was going to the cage.
Yep. So just under a minute now. Foxboro 6 and Hingham 4.
So again, Abby Landry coming from up top right. She saw the opening. You know, you taught, you know, if there's one girl marking you, you go to the cage. No one girl should stop you. And, you know, because there is no real checking, if she keeps that stick up high in a triple threat position, if there's no slide, that's as good as a goal every time.
Yeah. And she just, when she shoots it, she puts a little mustard on it. That thing is going in.
Yeah,
It's
that's
going in the
nice
parking
placement.
lot if she misses. I mean, she really put some zip on that.
Yeah, it was a very nice placement.
So
Love to
Sophia-
get one before the half.
Yeah, absolutely. Sophia DeCenzo with the draw against Abby.
Looks like she went a little
Nice
early there.
job. A push on White. 10 went down. These are little momentum changes. Just something like that off the draw to get the ball. Fires you up a little bit.
Yeah, and again, here we go.
Here comes Hingham, just under a minute to go. We'd like to keep them from scoring. Nice spin move, but nice job
double team
by
by
Christina
Rogers.
Rogers. Did a nice job then getting back to her own player. Playing from behind the net here.
looking for something. Not many cutters.
No.
No, they really just kind of.
Again, they're working that two-man game on right by the goal.
Nice job by picking it up. Nice save by Melissa. Just
Little
under
too
a
much
minute
bounce
to
on
go. Yeah, and she nice quick stick there.
Melissa pulling that up high on the opposite side.
One
We gotta
Foxborough.
push.
Let's
We gotta
keep
turn
them.
her back.
Yeah, nice job. Foxborough pick it up, and it's Foxborough's ball. Just 13 seconds to go. All we want to do here is protect the ball, Drew. We do not want to give it up.
No, you worked hard. That was a nice defensive stand.
Absolutely
You know,
nice.
just do the right thing here. You know, and if she can, Jim Brown it, as they say, all the way down. Luch has exceptional speed.
Exactly. Canfield.
This is what we don't want. There we go.
Yep, there we go. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Hallie took a look back at the clock. She
2,
knows.
1. And that's the end of the first half.
Smart play by
Foxborough,
Canfield.
nice job, 6-4. A couple goals by Breon, couple goals by DeCenzo, and who else had that other goal? Do we have someone else scoring out there? No, Breon has 3, DeCenzo has 2. So we'll have to get back to you on who scored that other goal. But 6-4, great game. It's anyone's game right now. It's a matter of protecting the ball, limiting your turnovers, and stepping it up defensively.
I think it's DeCenzo with 3 and Breon with 3.
Okay.
I don't recall anybody else scoring, but
And I have a feeling Abby has most of the 4 for Hingham. So we'll take a break here at halftime, and we'll be back to see the Foxborough Warriors against the Hingham Harborwood. Welcome back to the second half activity here. Foxborough takes a 6-4 lead. Drew Curran and I are doing the play-by-play for the game. Foxborough, Drew, I just talked to the assistant coach, Janet. 10 turnovers for Foxborough.
yeah, that makes sense. And that can't happen. We're dropping in our defensive end. We're dropping in our offensive end. And, they're fortunate to be up. Fortunately, Hingham's probably dropped it as many times as we have. So it's a battle of who doesn't drop it the most.
What do you think Brittany said to the girls at halftime, other than don't drop the ball?
I would start with that and
Yes,
end with that.
yes, yeah.
But I would also, caution them on, bringing the ball upfield. I would also hope that they have another play other than the sideline clear, redirect. And I don't care if you even go to the other sideline. If I'm Hingham, and this is a good Hingham coach, so he's going to say, guess what, girls? They're going to come up this side every time,
Yep.
triple team it, shut it down, and then see what they can do. See what else they have in their bag of tricks.
All right, Foxborough comes up with the draw. DeCenzo took the draw, bounced it around a couple times off a couple Hingham players, and she scoops it up, and here we are.
So they got Landry, their best on our best.
They figured it out, huh?
Yeah.
But when you get someone on her, we've got so many other goal scorers, which is
Oh,
nice.
my goodness
Ah,
gracious.
there you go.
You got to just pull that ball out. It's not your,
Yep.
You got to know that there's someone behind you for that trail check. You got to stay on that goalie. You got to catch that goalie.
Get that.
She might have got a little bit on that, but that can't happen.
There we go. There it is. Oh, that's the ball we got to pick up.
Yep.
The errant pass.
We got
Number
to turn her
24.
around, and she's going to walk right in.
This is Canfield tries to stop her. Stamatov picks her up. Ball's behind the net for Hingham.
And they put Landry up top now. It's interesting.
Got to watch her cut and making a run
Get
through.
a trip on that.
Trip by Stamatov. It was an accident, Drew. She didn't mean it.
She didn't mean it. She probably said she was sorry.
He didn't know her.
So this is a pretty good angle. There's no Foxborough defender on the left-hand side. Sophie D is the closest one on the right. If this kid's a
Think she
righty.
goes- Oh,
She did get a
thank you.
stick on that.
Thank you.
She
She was
got
going
low.
for that right upper corner, Drew, and you
Yeah.
think we got a stick on that?
I think she clicked. I think I heard something, yeah.
Yeah, I did too. Okay, that was a little gift. Let's take advantage here. Stop them. Foxborough's got the 6-4 lead coming into the second half. Another errant pass. We got to take advantage of that. Oh.
Three
Giri
white
picks it
shirts,
up.
and we can't pick it up.
No. And now number 10 comes in with the ball, tries to shoot it, and it's deflected, and looks like it's going to be Hingham's ball. Another injury that I want to talk about is poor Kayla Ames, a freshman, injured for the season during practice as well. Hingham takes a shot and scores. Not much we can do about that.
Well, you knew she's a lefty.
Yeah.
You knew she was going to shoot lefty. It kind of was, but we got to make a little better effort on that. So she's on the free position. She's coming from the top right. She's got it in her left hand. She's going to shoot with her left hand. There's no doubt about it. And then she can put it down low, stick side low. I'm not saying it was savable, but we had a chance.
Yeah. So back to Michaela. She's a freshman, sure to be a force on the offensive line. But again, she's been at every game, every practice, cheering on her team. She'll be back next year.
Yeah, even since youth, she's just had a lot of bad luck, poor
Yes.
kid. So
Yeah.
hopefully, gets her summer training in and comes back next year ready to go.
And it was an ankle that she broke previously and a high sprain this time, so it takes a lot longer to heal. All right, Hingham looking to tie it up here. We got 6-5 with
Roll cage,
22.
good defense right there by Hallie. Good.
Hingham's doing a nice job moving the ball around. She's looking to shoot.
Yeah, lefty coming across again.
Nice save by Melissa, but all for naught. I think it's going to be back to Hingham up top. So this is the lefty.
Again, just coming across. Okay, here it comes.
And she
Direct.
shoots a nice save by Melissa. We need
kicks it
that
out with her
rebound.
right foot.
Got to get that rebound. A little push by
Push from
McGeary.
Luciano.
Or Luciano. That was McGeary. Nice save by Melissa.
Yeah, right foot save.
And so,
19 looking around. She sees that girl on the goal line, back left.
yep. Does Jenna see that? Is that Jenna over there? Yep. Oh, that wasn't Jenna. That was Flayhog sliding right in. And Rogers picks her up. Canfield, number 25, putting some pressure on.
Hingham being a whole lot more patient now on offense.
Tries
Just
to dump
take.
it over. Tries to dump it over
let's
Rogers.
be
Rogers
careful,
comes out with the
please.
ball. Nice job. Rogers can run. She can take that herself. Okay, passes it to the
Playing
opposite
against
side.
the sun.
Here comes
You're looking into the
Canfield
sun
to
on
your
these
right.
passes on that far side now. So,
Nice job. There's a nice transition there over to Luciano.
God, dog.
Up to Feeney. Feeney's
We've
trying
got
to get it back.
handle the ball.
Okay, there's another turnover, and let's get that out of bounds by Hingham. Come on. Oh, good. Out of bounds by Hingham. There's
Man.
another gift there.
Another
So,
gift. You've got
thank God
to
they're turning
handle
the ball over as
ball.
much as we are, but
Ay, ay, ay.
all right, stick to stick. Nice job. Breon comes across. Trying to make a move for it. She gets picked up, doubled by
Someone's
7.
going to help her out.
Yeah.
They got
You
two
don't
girls.
want- you don't
Someone's
want
open.
7. Nice move.
So whoever's open,
That's
where are
dangerous.
you?
There it is again. You got to
Yeah.
be careful with that double.
Who's coming to the ball? No one's helping her.
Okay, right over to DeCenzo. Nope, not DeCenzo. Luciano, number 14.
There's the double. Good feed.
Oh, nice feed over to Feeney. Nothing there.
Tough pass.
Oh, nice pass
Nothing
and a
there?
push.
Okay, we got
Yep,
it.
we got a push. But yeah, that was a nice grab by DeCenzo there. That pass was behind her, but she did end up being able to reach and grab that ball.
So she'll
DeCenzo.
have the free position here. She's got two girls coming off that left-hand side. It'll be a tough take. She's probably going to pull it out, but we'll see. Yeah, she's quick.
That goalie's good size too.
Yeah.
She's taking up some real estate there. And a shot in the goal. Nice job.
I think that's her 4th goal in the day. Nice placement again.
Yeah.
For I think all 4 goals, she shot 4 different ways. And again, that's just a kid who's dedicated to the sport.
All right, so keep an eye on number 1, DeCenzo. You want to
Yeah.
take this, Drew?
So she's in the free position on the top right-hand side. She had 2 Hingham defenders on the left-hand side, 1 on the right. She had to get that off quickly. She took 2-3 steps and got that off. She went from high to low, so changed the plane of her shot, and that was all the difference.
Nice job. So Breon takes a break, and number 12, Caroline McGeary, takes the field for the first time today. DeCenzo
Hopefully
taking the draw.
the girls put some stickum in their sticks.
Yes.
Caroline brings some out for the rest of the kids.
Little gum there.
Yeah, something.
DeCenzo does a nice job on that draw. Just extends that one arm, grabs it. She's playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And again,
She
that's
must
a
be feeling very comfortable.
freshman versus senior. It says something.
Yeah.
Here's the double team. Pass up to Luch.
Luch getting
Good
pinched,
decision.
pulls it out.
And we tell them do that three-step
dump.
drop like Tom Brady over to Boudreaux.
Boudreaux. McGarry shoots.
To 12. No good.
Oh,
Stick side
nice
high. Got to
job.
get it on the ground. This kid's too good to throw stick side high. Nice ride right now. Stay on her. Stay on her, Caroline. Get her.
Stays on her.
Yep, there's a
Causes
double
her to
team over
pull
to
it
Feeney.
back.
Now go over there, and they should stay
Yep.
on that double.
Good
Then
job.
shift again and come back to 11.
Nice
It's
little
hard
ride
work.
here. Yep, over her. Over the
There it
stick.
is.
There we go. They're rattling
Someone should
a
be
little
helping
bit.
her. Someone should be helping
Get in front of
Boudreaux.
her. Boudreaux gets a little stick on it. Picked up by Hallie Canfield.
Someone needs to stay
which
back
is
for
what
Canfield.
Hallie Canfield does so well. She anticipates that pass. Comes out of nowhere. So who's staying back for us right now, Drew?
Flayhive.
Okay. Okay, nice job
Great
by
job by
Hallie.
Hallie Canfield.
Fabulous job.
Junior
We
captain.
saw her do that so much, and that's why she's a junior captain. She just has such a presence out there. She's such a leader out there.
Good
Nice
anticipation
job.
to
Oh,
Flayhive.
boy, what a beautiful
Flayhive
goal.
get that one? She sure did.
This is definitely a replay we've got to see. That was a nice job, nice exchange.
Again, Flayhive dropping that hand down, changing the plane of her shot, going to a sidearm shot. Again,
Who are we keeping an eye on right here?
pass from Boudreaux to Flayhive, drops a stick down, sidearm bounce shot. Again, 22, the keep for Hingham is very good up top. Most goalies are stick side high or stick side opposite. You go low, and it's really, really, you got to be a special goalie to make that save.
Okay,
Great
Foxboro takes a three-goal lead here, 8-5, with just 18 minutes to go.
Get up.
They're looking like they're playing with a little bit more confidence right now, Drew.
You got to watch that hack.
Yep, and I
Hack
think
on Jen Stanley there by Landry.
okay.
Yeah, it's you know,
Hingham's going to get a little chippy now, down by a couple.
maybe, maybe. I think this is a game that they think, being, what's there's certain biases in different areas of Massachusetts. They think that, South Shore lacrosse is better than Hockomock, and
Yep.
In a lot of cases it is. But hopefully today, some kids handle the ball.
There it is. Okay, good job. Boudreaux takes some time to get control. Picks up the ball. DeCenzo on our far right. Behind the net to Curran.
They got to work the same patience that Hingham does. You're not down, so what's your hurry?
Nice job.
Senzo.
Wide of the net. And
Senzo
McGarry.
taken. Now we've got to ride. Where's her help?
Yeah.
It can't just be one girl.
So a goalie coming out of the net behind, and
We gotta
she's
stay
being
on her.
chased.
Nice pass.
That was a nice clear by their goalie.
Our attack need to ride to the restraining line, though. All four of them are back by the 40-yard line. Anything can happen. They can drop the ball. They could back pass it to 11. But if we're standing down at the 40, you can't help us.
Nice shot wide of the
nice.
net, and it is Hingham's ball. They're there. Number 13's right there on it.
Landry going to her left hand on that. Shooting that with confidence.
Defense
Flayhive
really
looking to
needs-
double on that.
Foxboro's defense really needs to step up. They need to double when they can. Watch number 13 gets deflected.
We
And
got
what's that?
a yellow card on somebody. Maybe
Foxboro?
dangerous follow through on red.
Okay, and on number red.
Yeah,
So
dangerous follow through on her shot. When you don't have the equipment, you've got to protect the girls, and that's why you have shooting space and the dangerous follow through.
should be out 2 minutes, is it?
2
Drew?
minutes.
2 minutes, okay. So
2
Hingham
minutes.
will be down 1 for 2
It's-
minutes.
2 minutes and it's locked in. 2 minutes.
Foxborough has the ball. This is Hallie Canfield. Let's take advantage of this one-man-up situation here. Canfield feeling very comfortable bringing the ball down.
Someone better help her.
Yeah.
She brings it all the way over.
Yeah. She's doing
Good
a nice job.
gracious.
Dumps it over to Feeney. Feeney's driving in. One hand on the stick, Feeney. You got to put 2 on that stick.
Yeah, I'm going to cough it up here.
Yeah.
Let's go. In control.
There comes Luciano. She switches. She shoots.
Stick side high. Not going to happen.
Right to the goalie.
Not going to happen.
Okay, we got Rogers, McGarry, Canfield, and Stamatov down the defensive end.
So Hingham's going to play with 6 against our 7 here.
All right.
So we should see a heavy dose of double teaming by Foxboro.
So what about that 3-second? Because you have someone who's not covering someone. What do they have to do? Be close to, even if they're with another defensive player?
So if there you go.
Oh, there you go. Come on, let's get that.
Get that,
Foxboro.
get legs,
Out of
get
bounds. Out of bounds. Foxboro's ball.
Nice job. Okay. That's where the one-man up advantage helps. So Stamatov will take that ball.
So this is where we want to again look back. You've got Rogers, then you gotta handle the ball. Oh my God.
Okay.
Nice
Another turnover. There you
pass.
go. This Canfield. Nice job by Canfield. Stamatov picks it up.
She's got a
And
blip.
she dumps it over to Flay High. Flay High runs like a gazelle. She's got someone on her. She
She's
feels
gotta watch
it.
that
She
trail
sees it.
check.
She sees it. Nice job. She protected that ball by pulling it in.
Again, and if you can't get the fast break, then you just turn into a slow break, which is, again, just kind of set it up. You're up by 3. What's your hurry?
DeCenzo. She shoots and she
I think
scores.
that's 5 now on the day.
So Foxboro takes a nice lead, 9-5. I wouldn't doubt that Hingham takes a timeout soon. Definitely momentum is in Foxboro's advantage right now. All right, keep an eye on number 1, DeCenzo. She just makes some great offensive moves.
Yeah, not letting the defense set up. Split number 20. They were slow to double there. 20 and 11 didn't pick her up, and boom. You know,
Yep.
same thing we saw with Landry coming down on our end. If you don't pick her up, a player like that is going to get paid.
Yeah, and the goalie came at her with the stick high, so she knew to get it right down.
You
Bumps
know
it
what?
right in.
If you don't,
What
you know
instincts?
what? If you don't know by now this kid's good up high, then you know what? You're not paying attention. But you know what? It's real hard. You know, it's easy to be on the sideline and say that. You know, when you're in the heat of the battle and you just want to get that shot off, and you smell the blood in the water, you want to get that shot off as quickly as possible. But you still have to be poised. You know, and the poise is, you know, thinking about all your training. You
Yep.
know, and know that you've been told since you were in 1st grade or 3rd grade for these kids: fake high, shoot low.
Shoot low. Yep.
You can't, you know, if you ask them how many times a coach has told them that, they wouldn't be lying if they said 10,000.
Looks like DeCenzo listened, huh?
Yeah, and again, it's a different angle, it's a different shot. You know, she came in right-handed, again with the up fake, split the 2 defenders, slow to pick her up, puts it right down at the goalie's feet, and I couldn't tell on the replay if it went between her legs, but you know what? It's there every time.
I know you said that number 7, their best player, was on Sophia. It doesn't look like the rest of Hingham has picked up that she's the real deal. And to double her a little bit more, or just to slide a little bit quicker.
I think that might be part of the conversation they're having right now. But if we keep this matchup going, hopefully we play them again next year. This is a great team for us to play.
Absolutely.
Year in,
Game's
year
not
out.
over. Game's a
Whether we
lot
have
of game left here,
no,
Drew.
whether we have a strong team or we have a weak team, you want to play the iron. And this is, you know, it's a credit to Coach Sherry for reaching out to these towns and playing, you know, stronger schedule. You know, because it hurt us in the past playing,
Right.
you know, when you're newer playing, you know, cupcakes.
Yep.
But now you play the, you know, win or lose. Yep. This is what you want.
Yep,
You
she's
play
reached
these
out.
kids.
We've got Hopkinton, who we beat. We've got Hingham that we're playing now. We've got Walpole. We've got Medfield.
All playoff teams.
Really kind of, you know, love to go like, you know, 20-0, but it's not going to get you anywhere in the playoffs when you're playing these teams. You're going to choke.
No, especially like, you know, just think of the Ashland game a few years ago when we lost. They were a 500 team, but they played the iron in the regular season. They came in and beat us. So.
Looks like we got a Boudreaux taking the draw now.
Self-getting a breather with Flay Hive and Luch on the wings.
9-5 with about 14.5 to go in the second half.
Penalty still in play. I don't know how much time is left on the penalty. And Jenna Stamatov, another freshman, coming up with that ball.
Nice job, Jenna.
Jenna playing with a lot of confidence. Whoa. I love the way she redirects. This is
Nice
what we were
job.
talking
She
about.
dumps it.
She can go to Rogers, or she goes up to Ellie Curran. Ellie needs to just control that ball. Nice
job.
stick fake
Nice
through.
switch. She's done that really well, that switch. A lot of her goals have come from her just taking it to the net and just switching and putting it in. The goalie doesn't know which way to put the stick.
Yeah, you know what? She's a smart player. She's got a real strong stick. You know, she's a coach on the field in a lot of ways. You know, and you know, because she knows that she's not the fastest kid out there, but she'll outthink you. You know, and she has no problem with setting other kids up. It's Feeney with the free position.
Number 19, Feeney. She shoots
Boy.
down low, and it goes right in. Nice
Again.
placement there. Again,
That's-
going low.
Again, it's a good keep. She's a good keep, but you know, that's the kryptonite for most goalies. That low
That low
shot,
shot.
low off stick side, which is exactly where she placed it, just inside that pipe. Good stuff.
Good. So keep an eye on Feeney, number
Feeney,
19.
who's a
right there
natural
with the ball.
lefty, carrying it in her right hand, just drops that thing down. You know, that's again, there's another freshman, congratulated by another freshman, McGeary.
Nice job.
And who brought the ball up? Another freshman, Stamatov. Got a sophomore taking the draw.
It'll be fun for the next few years here, Drew.
Yeah, you know, kind of working with the youth all these.
Yeah.
Working with the youth all these years. This is the start, I hope, of a nice little run for the Foxboro program. I mean, it's been strong in the past, but we have kids that play year-round now, and it has and will pay off. I'm looking forward to it.
I think as a coach, from you coaching in the leagues, as they're growing up, to watch them now mature on the field, that must be a great
Luch.
feeling. Luch, a little wide of the net. Foxboro's there.
You know,
Must be a great feeling, though. You know, you talk about these things being priceless. You don't get paid for the youth programs, but I think this is your paycheck right here.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. I mean, look at all these kids. I mean, you know them all. I know them all. We've been around them forever, and it's, you know, it's whether it's field hockey in the fall, they always seem to do the same stuff together.
Yep.
But it's awesome to see them, you know, out there. And you know, when you see a kid like Luch, she didn't come to us till 8th grade, and it was actually Coach Noon who, it was after registration. And I get a phone call, and I was like, we're not taking any more. We had too many kids. We were all set. And he's like, you know, in that ridiculous accent of his, there's another goal. There's another goal by Feeney. Just an athlete. Just an athlete
nice
right
job.
there.
And that's Luciano, just an athlete. I mean, I think you can hand her, a driver, and she could drive the ball, in the
Special,
fairway.
yeah.
Just one of those kids.
You know, so Coach Noon says, he's like, Drew, he goes, you know, I don't care if.
So keeping an eye
So
on.
again, and you know what? There's no bum. Nice hard shot. Feeney does have a very hard shot. Super strong
Number
kid.
19, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
She has the momentum of going toward the cage.
I've got to tell you, she plays like a Jameson. Did you ever watch a Jameson?
Yeah. Funny. You know, it's so you know, so between Feeney and Luch, these are two outstanding hockey players. And you know what? It's no. There's another one.
She wants
Feeney's
another
coming
one.
in.
She wants another one.
Go to her left hand now. You know, it's no surprise the correlation is we're not dropping the balls and the balls are going in the net, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So Soph doing a nice job putting on
Now,
some pressure.
our
McGarry's
attack
helping out a
need to
little
come
bit.
back.
Right.
We need all those kids up there. You need to really ride to the restraining line. There's no reason why you can't, because they're back there now resting.
Oh, nice shot on that by
24 with a
number
nice
24.
right-handed
Yep.
shot
Nice job, Teresa. Nice D.
over Melissa's left shoulder. Take going.
We had about 5 unanswered goals there, and now Hingham gets.
Going from Melissa's right to left. Again,
Number
we
24.
can't back away. You know, I don't know who that is. That's Annie. She's got to go up and play her. It's important to keep your feet moving, but you also got to stand a kid up. Don't let her walk in.
So Foxborough 11, Hingham 6. Feeney takes a break. 11 and a half minutes to go in the second half. So Boudreau taking the draw.
So got Sophie out there on there with Flay Hive. I think
job.
Luch has moved up to attack.
Ah, nice job.
Handle the ball.
Almost
Handle
had that.
the
Let's
ball.
go. Let's go. Pick that up, Foxborough. There's Boudreau. Had it in her stick for a little bit. And here comes.
That's going to be white.
Good
That's
job.
off red. White ball.
Nice
Give that
job.
to Luch. So you got
Kathy
McGarry.
Luciano, number 14 with the ball.
Is that Mackenzie Cusack playing attack? Yeah. Well, she's out there. I don't know where it's all going to. Again, you're up by 5. You got 11 minutes. What is your hurry?
No hurry, no hurry. You know, and there's no time clock, as you said, Drew. Here, so let's take our time.
That's McGarry.
shoots
Beautiful
and
pass.
scores.
Beautiful pass from
Again, a
Senzo.
true lefty. She
Great
just takes it
finish.
right there. Boom,
Sweeping
right to
from
the
her
corner.
strong side. Yep, her left hand. But that's a play that those two, was going to call them knuckleheads. but those
That's
two,
a compliment.
those two would play. They called it grass, although except they would come from X,
Yep.
and they would call that in youth. And but that's just another thing. These kids have been playing together for so long. They play together, in the spring, the summer, the winter. I mean,
So
they know
cool.
they just know each other well, and I've seen that play about 100 times from those two.
Freshman to freshman. That's nice.
Freshman,
Real nice.
freshman. Solid finish by Caroline. Again, catching it up high, changing the plane on her shot, burying it in the low corner. Great shot. We should be riding, though. You should ride till your feet fall
Nice
off.
job. And that's what Feeney's doing right now. She's putting the pressure on in there. You see the ball gets bobbled. Picked up right away
Stood
by
up. See, that's what I'm
Canfield.
talking about. You need to stand them
Someone
up.
steps up. Nice job by
Pick them
Flayhive
up.
picking her
Oh.
up. She still goes in and scores. And no call there.
Yeah, get that little change up.
Yeah.
Change up over the top. Soft left-handed shot. I mean, hey, credit to her. She just ran through a bunch of girls, but we should have doubled her. Should have ran a tougher double. Hallie picked her up top.
When do you
So
ever
we
see
pick her up, we make that contact, but then she slips off of Flayhive. The slide from Christina was too late, and she gets that shot in.
Credit to her.
Yeah, nice take by number 10. Number 10 taking the draws now.
She's the lefty, correct?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
And we've got Boudreau for Foxboro. 12-7. Foxboro has a 5-goal lead. Just about 10 minutes left to go.
Nice, great placement by number 10. Nice soft shot. Here comes Luch.
Back to Feeney. Again, like you said, there's no rush here. Let's kind of play the clock a little bit. Sophie DeCenzo.
Just a
makes
double
a
team,
run
and
for it.
again, that's when you've got to follow that double. You will be open.
Okay, someone's
So
open.
here's that
Someone's open,
crash.
and a push on number 26.
It's so you're going to see the double, you're going to see the triple. You have to recognize that as another offensive player. Is when they slide, you got to take advantage of that.
Someone's got to be
There's
open.
3 kids on her. Where is everybody?
Carlin's got the ball. She
Oh,
shoots it,
beautiful. Oh,
and
God,
man.
It was a nice little feed, nice
Another
little up
attempt.
fake. I don't know why that didn't go in, but that was a nice little up fake. I don't know what happened there. It must have slipped out. So we got a 10-man ride going on here. They're picking everybody up, leaving the keeper open. Again, she can hold on to that all day if she
Yeah.
wants. That's
There we
Luch's
go.
ball.
That's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted right there. That's what happens when you put that pressure on. They're going to get a little chippy now. Foxboro having some composure out
Take
there.
your time. Get 9
Yep.
minutes to go.
Got it up to DeCenzo. I don't know if you were at the Oliver Ames game, Drew. You were.
Yep.
That end of the first half, that just beautiful, just took our time, passed the ball around. There was no rush. We didn't need to score, but it would have been nice if we scored. And they just set it up beautifully and scored with 3 seconds to go on the clock in the first half. And it was just done so beautifully
Yeah.
with such poise.
Feeney again. She's drawing 2.
She's so fast, she can just split them.
Good
Nice
feed down
pass
to
to
Curran.
Curran.
Go to your left hand.
Curran, get it in there. Oh,
Drops it down. Nice save by 22. Nice save. Drops it down to her left hand. Tries to shovel that ball in. Not happening. Nice ride by
Senzo, nice
Sophie.
job.
Luch.
That's what we-
Who else is over there? Caroline.
You're going to see
Making them go cross field. Picked up by Boudreau.
kind of effort.
They've got to get up. They've got to come up. Attack.
Nice job. She
Great
gets a
job.
stick on it.
There you go.
Nice job by Feeney.
Allie needs to cut to the
Watch out, you
cage.
got someone behind you. You got 7 right on her. Oh, nice job.
Again, if you can't get it in the fast break, in the fast break, then go ahead and slow it down.
Absolutely.
There's no rush.
Yep, look at you got the
Sniped.
goalie out there.
Yeah, she's a good
Sniped it.
player.
Yep,
She's a good
nice
player.
job. Yep, there you go.
Nice
Look
play
at
by
this. Nice
Stamatov.
job by
Another good player.
Stamatov. Freshman
chill
out there.
out with
Nice
the ball.
job, Jenna.
7.5 left. Allie handled the ball.
Oh, she's got it. She's got it. She's just making you worry.
Crazy.
They do that, you know.
Boudreau over to Fiends. Fiends up to Soph.
Yep. So coaches
Caroline, bury that.
Colin.
Oh.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, can we please see a
That
replay
was a
on
nice
that?
shot. That was still high, but it was
That was
off the
nice.
stick side, and again, moving her feet. This goalie can stop you if you come directly on her. You go side to side. You move laterally, and your chances of scoring go up
That's
against
number
this kid.
12. She's a true lefty,
Boom.
and she shoots it up high. Top
Boom.
shelf to the right.
Yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, if
Two
that
goals,
went wide, I
two
would have
goals
been
from
a little
McGarry.
irritated.
Yeah.
That went wide. So we got a lot of goal scorers there. I know Sophia DeCenzo has the bulk of them, but we have Breon, we've got
Flayhive.
Flayhive, we've got a couple from
DeCenzo,
here.
yeah.
Yep, here and there. So
Feeney's got a couple.
yeah, she's got 2 or 3, I believe. So 13-7 here, 7 minutes to go. Second half, I'll be happy when that buzzer goes, I'll tell you, Drew. It's not over till it's over with this Hingham team.
Now we get a ride. Where's the attack? Standing back does not help us.
Okay, Christina
Caroline
Rogers got to pull over. Oh,
Gets the
yep.
ball.
That's a matter of wanting it.
We need to be
before
up
you
at
have
that
it.
line.
Right there.
That's a lost opportunity.
Oh, boy, she's working hard, Luciano. Nice job defensively, Luciano, moving her feet.
Nice
Oh,
cut.
nice pass. And what was
Good
that?
shooting space on number 4. Is it on Jenna or is it on Hallie?
Might have even been DeCenzo. No, actually.
Hallie.
Is it on Hallie?
It's an odd position for the free position, considering where the penalty was.
Defense, nice job. They all jump in, and it's Hingham's ball. Shot on net out of bounds, and Hingham's there. Hingham's
Good
looking to
patience. Nice dump back. Coming your way, Flayhive.
nice defense.
Gotta pop
by-
out on
yep,
Landry.
Nice job. Nice
Nice
job.
little roll dodge. Get
Good
to her
job,
back pedal.
everyone.
Number 10. That
Okay,
right hand is
slide
just
over.
for
Nice
show.
job, but Christina's sliding in.
Nice check.
All right, can't handle it. Get it, Annie. Get it, Annie. Nice check,
Nice
Annie
check.
McGeary. They're having a tough time handling that ball. Putting a lot of
Okay.
pressure on them.
She'll carry it right-handed. Split dodge. Come back. Go lefty. Boom.
Spin,
Here it is.
His left. Nope, nothing there. Defense has been great right now for Foxboro. They're not giving them an easy shot. They're making them work hard for it.
Gotta
McGeary
get
on
that
number
double.
4.
Christina doesn't need to play that girl out so high. She needs to get at the 8.
Luch putting some pressure on the outside. Christina. Right up in the girl's grill. Here comes 13.
Turn
Nothing
it
there.
Got about 5 minutes left in the game.
Okay.
Landry.
Let them pass it around. Let them stall, right, Drew?
Yeah. Don't rush.
Yeah, she's a lefty. She's looking to try to pull it
She'll
off.
come
Lefty.
back.
She keeps coming
She's
back
gonna
lefty.
come back.
Keeps looking for it.
They're going to get a
An
charge
offensive.
on that.
An
Yep.
offensive.
Yep, charge on 10.
I saw that before, Drew, that last goals that she had. She really leaned that shot in. So watch number 10.
So, again,
See,
putting
that shoulder in and down.
yeah, you can't dip down. You can't dip down like that and lean into her.
Here comes Canfield.
Again, with no checking really other than the stick checks, you can't let the offensive player be physical and the defense player can't. So that's a charge.
So Drew, what would you want to tell the kids right now? Should you call a timeout?
No, I think with they're offsides. Red's offsides.
Red's offside.
Something, you know what? You got 4 minutes to go in this game. I think you work the ball around, and you still look to score. I mean, you're up by 6. We're not looking to stall in a 6-goal game. We're
Right,
still looking
correct.
to, get an offensive opportunity, but we're not in any rush
Correct.
like that.
Look at those, the doubles
Good
right
decision.
there. Luciano looking hungry
Luch.
for a goal.
Gotta
Little
get it down. Gotta get it down.
And that'll be Foxboro's ball. That's Lauren Flayhive will have it. Everyone's spread out here.
Just
Nice
the one,
pass. Oh,
with
nice
one game
job,
over the break,
Foxborough.
working our shooting this
Yeah,
week.
yep.
Shooting and ball handling.
And what a game we'll have. That's next
Yeah,
Wednesday
you
at
know it.
11.
You
We've
know
got
it.
Medfield at home. If anyone wants
Put
to
it
show
on.
up.
There you go, Luch.
Oh, Luch
Oh.
shoots it. And it will be
Hingham ball.
Hingham ball. So coming at the
Put it on the
3-minute
ground,
mark.
though. That's good stuff.
3-minute mark right here. I just want to give a shout out to from both the Foxborough Lady Warriors and the Girls Lacrosse Boosters. I'd like to thank Foxborough Cable for making this all happen. They come, they set up the cameras, the audio, work inside the truck. I also want to thank our parent volunteers for camera duty. Shout out to
Nice
Joanne
ride.
Rogers, Eric Nelson, and John Stamatov, manning the cameras.
Did you get Joanne Rogers? You said her Joanne?
I did say Joanne. She's the brave one that took up on the
Yeah, she's at
scaffolding
the
up
high
there.
point.
Christina must take after her mom. Did you see her
There's
mom scale
Breon.
that?
Boom. Jackie picks up the
All
fourth.
right, nice job. So again, thank you to all the camera people, also to all the cable guys that have set up
Absolutely.
for us.
So here's Jackie again. No one slides to pick her up. She walks right by number 20. She's got great lateral movement. 11's a little too slow picking her up. Again, coming from the goalie's right to left. That's the only way you beat this kid, and they figured that out. Great shot by Jackie. Great game by Jackie. Still got to work on that stick, though, Jack.
Boudreaux taking the draw, and he's going to come away with it. Number 10 comes away with it, and we'll push there, so it'll be Hingham's ball. So
Coming up on 2 minutes.
she's all
God.
alone. She shoots in a save.
Nice
What a
job,
nice job.
Melissa
We need that
Lynch.
rebound. We need that rebound. And Melissa comes up with, what a great save by
Yep,
Melissa.
absolutely.
Love to see that.
A defensive breakdown by Foxboro, and wide open look, and Melissa just stood tall there.
Yep.
Great job.
Nice job.
All
Senzo.
5'5" of them standing
I
tall.
know. 110 pounds. Senzo with the
Tough
ball.
kid, I'll tell you that. Though Melissa Lynch is, she's fun to work with.
Yeah.
She doesn't, she stands right in there. Her game has improved so much. She is, she's a heck of a player. Great kid.
Oh,
and
great kid,
This
I'll tell you.
winter, you know, she's right in there in the indoor. It's hard to see the ball, but she's right in there with everybody. So credit to her.
And just a great kid all around. I mean, she's involved with, like, you know, she's kind of the student. She goes to all the school committee meetings. She's like that advocate for the students. She just does so much out, even off the field. Going
great
places.
kid.
She's going places for sure.
Got $1:10 left. We just run the clock out here, I'd say. And actually, what you want to practice now is, you know what, in a closer game, let's practice, you know, keeping that ball away in a stall, because you may need a stall next week against midfield.
Sure.
And you know what, you can practice all you want against, you know, in Foxboro, but it's something to, we got a card on 6 or 7.
Number 7. Yeah, you can imagine playing a little frustrated. I mean, the kid is a top-notch player. I don't think she has the kind of the support that she's had around her in years past.
You know, and this is a game that was a tie game last year, 8-8 down at Hingham, and now it's a little bit of frustration.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, you want her out of the game at this point. You don't want her getting injured either.
They got 22 out playing, trying to press out on the ball, and it worked.
Nice job.
So Hingham's trying to work their, you know, defense against the stall as well, because I mean, you're not going to score 7 goals in 29 seconds.
Right.
But it's smart of them to practice how to break a stall, which they just did. So we need to be more careful.
Absolutely. So just under 30 seconds to go here, Drew. I want to thank you for being my co-pilot today.
Yeah, Lynn, here
really
we go.
enjoyed it.
Back again.
Absolutely.
Caroline almost had that one.
Nice job, T.
Okay, no need to score. Let's
Over to
take
Feeney.
it.
Just run it out. Run to
Yeah,
X.
run it out.
Run to
Yep,
X.
you got
Ooh.
it. Don't even call that. Let it go. Let
You
it
got
go.
it, Abby.
Just kill it.
All
Run up the
right.
wing. Bang it up
So
top.
it looks like Foxboro's going to go to 5-0, undefeated, till we meet Medfield next Wednesday at 11 a.m. here in Foxboro.
You know, and even though this score is similar to the Hopkinton, this team is
Oh,
far
what a
superior to
different,
Hopkinton.
what a different game.
Far superior, coming out of the Patriot League. That's a very solid win for Foxboro. Again, last year 8-8. This year 14-7. Foxboro is a much better team than last year. Much better. I can't put a percentage on it, but it's a team that moves the ball well. Lots of people contributing. You know what? They just are. They're younger, but they're better.
Absolutely. So 14-7. Great job by the Lady Warriors.
The
Great
moon's
job
coming
by the
out.
coach.
We see that.
It is a full moon.
It is a full moon, so that bodes well for the Foxboro boys team coming up next.
All right, so stick around for the Foxboro boys playing Barnstable. So
Right.
thanks
Thank
for
you,
joining
Lynn. Great
us.
job.
Bye.
Bye.